We live.
We make sure it don't time out.
Time out. What you mean?
Nothing. No, sometimes my computer be tripping.
Did you producing in the booth? Look at producing in the close the studio door, huh? Okay, the lights on.
Shut up.
Let me send out these. It's like as soon as you got to do something, you figure out how to use your phone.
Huh?
As soon as you do something, you forget how to use your phone.
Why do you think I wanted to send all the topics in order, Ken?
No, I'm saying I'm trying to put it on Facebook and things like that for the people who don't hit the bell notification.
Right.
Hey, we gotta remember to put out our tags too, because we didn't put out one last time.
Yeah, we didn't.
We need to record a commercial too. Like once we get back recording, we can say, hey, while I have you here, you can blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and blah 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 blah. I hear you.
Like subscribe, blase blase boom,
With it waze with wham wham and zing
zing. With the like they say in New York, they go
with the waze and the woozy woo.
You don't do no woozy woo. Hey, you text your mom and your brother?
No, I didn't. I can do that right now. Let me tell baby bro.
My boy Zachary.
His name is not Zachary, it's Jay. That's his gamer name.
Let me tell you something. I'm going by what he put on the thing. I'm going by his Patreon name because he's going to be a Patreon.
I guess. I hope so.
I added all these different people, and now I'm getting all these other different people.
Okay. Ken.
What up?
Ken.
What's up?
How was your day today?
Man, quarantine working, getting a little overtime. Nothing extremely major because I got to get to the money. Work till 3, chill for a second, and then decided to do an impromptu Sunday because we normally record on Monday.
Right.
But we're trying to get y'all in before y'all bedtime. And then we're going to go into, oh shit, I didn't pull it up on YouTube. I'm tripping so I can see comments when they come in. Are you on you can't go on YouTube this time, can you? Or are you on YouTube from your I don't know what that is.
From my tablet.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Now I'm tracking. Say we got 4 viewers, might be us.
Don't say that.
That's already mute. Because remember last time I didn't know, I was kind of feeling some type of way.
Shut up.
So I'm watching on my goddamn, my fucking hell.
You don't have your TV on again, right?
It's on mute though.
Turn it off, Ken.
You be trying to run my shit from now. Sweep around your own front door before you sweep around mine. I'm a motherfucking singer.
Shut up.
I'm a singer.
Stop it. Well, my day was pretty good today, too.
My bad, too. My bad. Hold on. Take that back. Hey, how was your day, Joya? Before I tell all your business.
I don't care if you tell my business. I have no business to tell. So, anyway, my day was pretty good. I slept in. I got up.
Yeah, I know.
What? I did some laundry. did a little laundry. I went, got me something to eat, some takeout. It was really good.
Yeah. I don't even think I
And
ate
then
properly today.
that's not good.
I just don't remember. I can't remember what I had for breakfast.
Probably cereal. You eat cereal all the time.
I ain't got no milk, so I know it wasn't cereal. Why you trying to tell my little business?
Hush it.
We got 6 people, but hey, if you're in the building, man, go on say something so we know you're here.
Yeah, let us know if you can hear us and if our volume is good and everything looks good. So
we can go ahead.
I'm on the original set today, guys. The pink couch. Got the head in the background for peace and tranquility. Why? Because I like peace and tranquility. Good vibes only over here. Okay.
Oh God, you throw back like a motherfucker. My boy David on. My boy Jose Palacio, New York's finest. What up, kid? What up, son? Give me a chopped cheese from the bodega, son. Got my butter. I got my butters on right now. My boy Iron Bryan in the building. He told me send him the link, so I did. Hey, fun fact about my boy Iron Bryan is starting a clothing line, and his wife is a photographer and an esthetician.
Oh wow, I need an esthetician so bad. I need somebody to work on this face.
Yeah, you do.
Excuse me?
I'm disagreeing with what you said.
No, but you said it like I should have been did that.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What you said was I need somebody to work on this face. I said I agree.
I ain't buying that. You sound like you was trying to come at me.
No.
No, that's all right.
Here's the thing. I'm just agreeing with what you said. You said I need somebody to work on this face. I said I agree. Oh, I see what you did there. You want me to say, no. You're perfect just the way you are. You're fine, beautiful, black, melanin, light skin, but melanated. Somewhat, it's a little tint in there.
Guys, I think I'm quitting the show. I quit every episode anyway.
You can't quit because you quit. Oh Lord, she's gone, y'all.
I'm back. I'm just playing. I got you. But anyway, yes, if you guys don't know, I do suffer from acne. I get hyperpigmentation spots on my skin, and I just want an esthetician to kind of work on me. Maybe a chemical peel might do, bring out my cheekbones, highlight my face, moisturize, all of that stuff.
So you think you Charlamagne the guy? You want a whole overhaul?
I didn't say skin lighten. I said chemical peel.
Hey, Iron Bryan, get with your wife. She needs a chemical peel. We may do it. Hey, can we do like an episode of you doing the chemical peel? Like, can we record it?
I guess. I don't know if I want people all in my pores like that.
Man, listen, it's content.
Okay.
Content and cross-branding. Iron, get with your wife. I already liked her page. Hold on. I'm gonna just go look at her page. What's the name of it, Iron? Put it on that. Put it in the chat, man. What's the name of the page, bro? Right here in San Antonio.
That's awesome.
Right here in San Antonio.
I need a good esthetician.
And we can bring the cameras and see how she gonna look before and after.
Why you gotta do that to me? Why don't you do it before and after if you get your haircut? Because you show looking a little scruffy over there since you want to talk about my face.
Now you know we dealing with social distancing, don't you? You know the government done shut down the goddamn barbershops. I did my best to line my beard up and look presentable for the people.
Okay,
so this what you do me?
I did the best to moisturize and
You ain't did nothing but slap some baby lotion on your face. My boy David said we all looking bad. Man, how y'all? Hey, it's fellas in here today. We representing for the men, man. F that. I should have represented that. Man, how y'all feeling through this time of need? Hey, what's going on, Krista? That's his wife. She the one doing it up. And she said, you are gorgeous, girl.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Crystal. I will definitely be hitting you up. Maybe we will do an episode, a little behind the scenes thing of me getting a chemical peel or some type of facial. I just feel like I just need to be treated so heavenly because Ken just bash.
I uplift. I would like to say, hey, here's the thing. I would like to say that this episode of the Quarantine Sunday, I'm taking it back. Because she didn't type what I told her to type. She put Quarantine Sunday Talk. I told her sipping Sundays, and she did what she wanted to do.
I sure did, because I'm not sipping on anything. Only Ken is. So unless we're both sipping, then we can call it a sip episode. Okay?
Let's get this clear. She don't even really drink that much, even though she does drink whiskey, which puts hair on her chest. Hey, Crystal, can you she do waxing too, so you can get that strip. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm quitting the show.
Here's the thing. It's not that coarse.
No.
It's not that.
I'm quitting. Why do you must insist on telling people that I have hair on my chest when I don't? Huh? Answer the question. Don't act like you're reading.
No,
you know you got to put your finger on the word.
To you.
You know you got to put your finger on the word to sound it out.
She don't use no goddamn no SPF.
Yes, I do. I use a facial moisturizer with SPF, and it is made, I'm not going to say the brand, but it's made by a company that does also acne products that I use. So.
I almost said it. Hey, you
what?
go down.
You don't know what it is.
I was going to do the national brand. You know, the one that start with a P. Hey, Iron, you go down to the bottom. Hey, what's going on? Terry, TB Boxing in the building. I ain't gonna lie, the men representing. Crystal's in here too with her husband, Iron, my homeboy. But the men representing. Where your girls at?
My girl's gonna come. Don't worry about it.
Hold on. I'm gonna take it back. Aside from my boy Jose Palacio, man, the Texas Ravens in the building, because you know I play football semi-professionally, might add. The Texas Ravens in the.
You say this every episode, Ken.
Because I gotta let them know.
We know already. Goodness gracious.
Hey, Crystal, I like the page. We're gonna be reaching out, and I might need you for some photography. How do you deal with animals? I need some pictures of my dog taken. Real shit. I need some pictures taken with that, because I can't get it together. Because you got the eye. I can't get it to sit still. I mean, I'll handle her. But you just tell me what I need to do when you get the little action shots. The iPhone ain't cutting it. I gotta get some pictures for her pedigree.
Okay, so Ken, what
Joya, did you just thank yourself? Oh, that my bad. I apologize. I thought you was thanking yourself from your page.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
I don't know, because you could have did it from our page, but maybe I'm tripping.
What sense
I don't know why
does
you do that. Oh my God.
So anyway, what's going on today, Ken?
First of all, let's do this intro right quick, all right? We're gonna do this intro. Because we did 13 minutes of BS. But we did a plug for my boy Iron and his wife Crystal. I need to pull her page up so I can get the name of it. But I'll do that in a second. But what's up, everybody? This is your boy Big Ken, and this is another episode of Quarantine Sundays, Social Distancing, episode 7. Like I said, my name is Big Ken.
And I'm Joya the Queen, and welcome back to another episode of Maybe I'm Tripping.
Maybe I'm Tripping Quarantine Edition. We can't be in the studio. I can't sit on the couch because we're on the lockdown. We can't gather 10 or more people. But last episode, we talked about people getting paid for telling. I'm about to call the fucking people. Because somebody's having a goddamn birthday above my goddamn head. And my windows was open. So it's at least 8 to 10 brown people above my head right now, gathering for a birthday party. I seen balloons, I seen a cake, I seen gifts. I'm going to get my money.
Are you sure you're not just jealous that they didn't invite you?
Partly. I'm going to tell you this. When they were coming with the situations or whatever, I say, look, I got me a bottle of drink. I can come and partake. And they were dressed well. Why can't I come and party with them? They in my building.
They don't want you there.
I'm susceptible to getting anything. We're not supposed to be together. 10 people are, you know what I'm saying, in a row. We doing a whole podcast at least 10 miles apart from each other.
I would say about 12.
I'm fucking telling.
Okay, well, when you get that money, put it back into production for this podcast. Just remember.
I'm going by a camera.
Okay. Sounds good.
But I'm going to tell. I need to get my money. If anybody got the number, put it in the thing. TB Boxing Addict, aka Terrence, come in with the bullshit, talking about Lil Wayne and Lil Boosie. Bitches Boosie all day long, man. Don't come in here with that bullshit.
I already commented.
I didn't see you comment on Wayne and Boosie. It must be coming late.
It's on there.
I don't see nothing.
Do you not see my name?
I'm at the bottom. Last thing I see is Iron's crying face.
Okay. Look up.
Thank you so much, Joya. Oh, fuck you. It's Boosie all day, man. We all from Louisiana. Look, I be forgetting you the Lazy Cajun. I be forgetting. But listen, let me tell you this. Speaking of snitches.
Yeah, speaking of snitches.
No, listen, this is my segment because it's trap. You can have Taylor Swift, you can have Miley Cyrus, you can have India.
No. I am music as a whole.
No, let me get
trap.
Talk
about sports.
Let me get because I play football semi-professionally, by the way. Listen,
but I'm a musician. I should be in charge of the music. We already talked about
but
this
I'm
before.
the hood. Here's the thing. I'm the hood of the show. You're the nice, angelic balance. Let me do me. Go fix your drink while you're sitting there bothering me.
I am drinking a soda.
Which I have. That's a Baja Blast from an establishment we will not give any press to. Listen.
It was good too, man. Nachos though.
Let me get this out.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm the streets, right? Cause you be acting all L7. Shit, thug it then. Since you making that face.
Go, Ken. Just say what you gotta say. Go.
They done let Tekashi 6ix9ine ass out of fucking jail because of the COVID-19. He's out. They put him on house arrest for his last 4 months. Oh no, he got 8. So I think he's finna do 4 on supervised house arrest and then 4 on unsupervised. This man this man pointed at everybody in the courtroom. This nigga brought up people that wasn't even in the fucking building. This nigga then talked about everybody who was supposedly being a blood in the game. You know, I'm whooped out, you know, red, you know, that's all I do. But
apparently it was a compassion release because of the fact that he has health issues such as asthma and things like that.
And he did catch the bronchial infection while he was in there. But Terry's gonna talk about something. Praise the Lord. He deserved to be home with his family. Shut your black, white ass up. This man done told on the whole hood.
I think that for Tekashi, He, of course, got himself involved with the wrong people just to portray a particular image with his music and, just his whole rap persona. But at the end of the day, I think that if you're involved in crime, then you should be able to take the punishment for that. So
the thing was, he wasn't involved in crime. He was just involved in in an organization that is alleged to be criminal activity.
But you know what you're getting. But you know what you're getting yourself into when you are around people like that. If they go and you are sitting in the car and they be like, well, we're coming right back, and they go rob a bank and then tell you to drive off as the getaway driver, then you are an accessory to that crime. You know the type of people that you hang out with. Now, I can see if he was just innocent and he had nothing to do with nothing, but he used this to gain the platform that he had. So he knew what was going on.
I beg to differ. Now, I'm just saying as it pertains to me, because I feel like you were talking to me because I've been drinking. But in that type of situation and scenario, that would have been my normal. It would have been normal.
But I guess what I'm saying is, if you have a straight-laced person who has family members or who has friends that are into criminal activities, and they pull you into lifestyle, they pull you into that lifestyle unintentionally or without giving you the knowledge on it, then you're innocent in my eyes. They set you up. You were with them and they got into something and you were just there. That's different. With this, he knew the type of people these were, and he said, well, I know how y'all are, so I'm going to change my whole image to act like I'm doing that so I could get bigger as a rapper. Like, you knew this stuff, and because you knew this stuff, that put you in a position to eventually snitch on them to get yourself in trouble in the first place. So that's the way I see it.
Can I wrap this segment up in one sentence?
What?
Fuck the rap Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Okay. I never was a fan of his music or him, so I'm glad you took this topic.
2020, shut up. 2020, and these 90 babies just let snitches walk free. If this was 86, he wouldn't have never made it.
Well, in other rap news, we have NBA YoungBoy.
You're taking over my segment.
What?
You're taking over my segment. This is me. Because it's trap.
I forgot. Go ahead, Ken. Just do the whole podcast while you're at it. I'm all ears.
I will. Because they came to see me anyway.
Go ahead. I'm going to go do something. I'll be back later.
In other news, NBA YoungBoy and Kodak Black. NBA YoungBoy says Kodak Black is clout chasing from prison because his wife, I think her name is Yaya Mayweather, Money Mayweather's daughter, allegedly stabbed one of his baby mamas. I don't know if you call that ride or die or stupid.
I'll give the full backstory for people who don't know what's going on. Because she does
the research. Here's the thing. She's in charge of research and development. Because I'm going to tell you exactly what I texted her. NBA YoungBoy, Kodak Black beef. That's exactly what I texted her.
That's exactly what he texted me. Why? Because he doesn't like to do research and he doesn't like to get the full backstory on these particular topics that we pick. So let's start off from the beginning. Okay, so Yaya Mayweather, who is Floyd Mayweather's daughter, is messing around with dating YoungBoy NBA. So
NBA YoungBoy, you're saying it backwards.
NBA YoungBoy? YoungBoy
yeah.
NBA?
It's same NBA thing. YoungBoy. No, it's NBA YoungBoy. Never broke again, YoungBoy.
But he's a young boy that never wants to be broke again. Same thing.
Go ahead, Joy.
Okay. So this is not the first time that Floyd Mayweather's daughter has had an altercation with one of NBA YoungBoy's baby mothers or girlfriends or whatever the case is, but she ends up stabbing one of them and she gets arrested. Of course, she gets out of jail. Kodak Black from his cell is basically saying that NBA YoungBoy, he is not a man, and you know, why did he get that little girl locked up and all this stuff, and pretty much calling him a snake or a snitch or something like that, saying
Call
that
him a bitch.
pretty much he said that NBA YoungBoy should not have allowed her to go to jail. He probably told her to stab them and get her in trouble and all that stuff to do his dirty work pretty much and stop talking to the police and all that stuff. So NBA YoungBoy did respond and said that, you know, Yaya Mayweather was his wife, and don't talk about my wife like that. I don't ask her for anything. I always provide for her and whatever the case is.
Now, what did he say? I don't take nothing from what?
From a woman?
No. I ain't never took nothing from her bitch ass daddy.
Oh, from Floyd Mayweather. True.
That's what he said. I ain't never. He said it a couple of times. Look, he walked around the house going off. Walked in the room. She was asleep. He said, "Wake up, babe." He said, "Yeah, this is my girl right here. This is my wife. I ain't never took nothing from her. I ain't never asked her for nothing. She brought me like 2 pairs of shoes, and I think I don't want them bitches one time. And I ain't never took nothing from her bitch ass daddy. This, that, and the other, whatever." Now, being that I'm from Baton Rouge, where he from, we from two different sections. He from Easy Town. I'm from Glen Oaks. You know what I'm saying? Just a kid from Glen Oaks. That's what my shirt say. I'm from Glen Oaks. I understood what he was saying and how he was saying it, but to refer to her dad as her bitch ass daddy is just weird to me. And then she just sat there and looked at it or whatever. So I don't even know which baby mama this baby for, but it was just fucked up. But you know, like Roger said, most people don't know shit about boxing, and Floyd Mayweather will whoop that boy's ass.
Oh, he have no chance against Floyd Mayweather. But I think at the end of the day, that's something that Yaya has to work out with her dad. I don't know what type of relationship that they have. I mean, seeing her growing up from a little girl till now, Floyd has always spoiled his children and bought them anything they wanted.
I don't know her. I've watched Floyd's fights. I see the boy. I see the young lady. It's like 2 kids. His older children be there, but I've never seen her before.
I've seen her before. She's really small when he was fighting and stuff like that. I mean, they grew up, you know. So anyway, just to continue the story, Kodak Black calls him out again after NBA YoungBoy, whatever his name is, responds about Yaya being his wife. Kodak Black says, basically, you want to be me. You want to be just like me. And he provided receipts. There's a picture of Kodak Black posing where NBA YoungBoy is doing the exact same pose.
The Zoe sign, that's that Florida shit, that Zoe. He is Zoe. That's that Haitian shit. Right. Not necessarily some gang, it's gang shit, but kind of heritage shit too. That's that Haitian shit. That's Zoe. Don't throw them Z's up if you don't fuck with it.
Shout outs to the Haitians. You know, that's on my dad's side.
Ça passe!
Ça passe boule. But
you ain't know I knew
that. But anyway, Kodak Black had a song called I Need a Beat. And NBA YoungBoy has a song that sounds very similar to that. Kodak Black also says that, you know, he's dancing like me in his videos and put up videos by side and, you know, just different things like that. So pretty much he's saying that you want to be exactly like me. And you could never do that because you're not a man. And you pretty much are a, you know what, bitch.
Say it, Joya. Joya, you're being too goddamn PC. This ain't one of them type of podcasts. We are not gonna do that. We not spelling no fucking words. We gonna say them bitches. Now go ahead.
Moving on. So NBA YoungBoy responds again and says, you deserve to be stepped on with that clout chase and shit. See, I cursed. And he says, you proved you a bitch, you clout chasing now. You can get no more attention, bitch, you ain't no gangster. Basically telling that to Kodak Black. Even after the receipts are dug up that, you know, he's kind of mimicking Kodak. So that is the story on that. So how do you feel about that, Ken? Who do you think is right? Ken, why you left the set? Y'all see what I got to deal with? This is exactly why I'm quitting.
Listen, I turned my fan off because of production, because it'd be like whipping over my head, and I had to go turn my AC on because I'm in here kind of sweating in my mid region.
Hi, Kimberly. Thank you for joining us.
Kimberly always on your side. Let her be her. Let her eat her food cold. Let her do this. Let her do that. Man,
that's right. That is right. Anyway, how do you feel about this? Who do you think is right or wrong? Is it Kodak, or whose side you taking on this?
Here's the thing. Both of them fucking wrong, because both of them, they just stupid motherfuckers that just don't know how to act. I don't know. Kodak might be about to get out, and he gotta start some shit before he get out. That's what I believe. And NBA helping them with that shit, because them niggas be talking behind closed doors and you know, hey man, we gonna do this, and then we gonna do that, and then when you get out, you can put a song out and blase. Man, fuck all that. But the thing is this, I'm gonna say this, being from Baton Rouge, this gonna show Kodak a bitch. I mean, not Kodak, NBA Youngboy a bitch to go through that, because the niggas really claiming he about this and that, and then you go and want to put some shit on wax and then not do anything. He's like, you really going against everything that you ever said that you would do, all that fighting in them concerts and shit like that. It's just, I think Kodak about to get out. That's what I think, and they got to start some shit to make him relevant, because the nigga been quiet for however long he been locked up. That's what I believe, as I pull me another drink.
So actually, on this note, I think that Kodak needs to, for one, how is he even saying all this stuff from jail?
Oh, they got phones in jail. They doing fucking TikTok challenges in jail. They got phones and ways to get messages out.
I just think that he needs to focus on his sentence and focus on himself getting home. Stop worrying about what's going on out in the streets. You in there, focus on that. And with the NBA Youngboy, I feel like he has a lot of pressure on him. He has a lot of kids. He's still very young. He's trying to make it in the rap game. He is dating a high-profile celebrity's daughter. He has a mother who doesn't seem like she cares that much, except when it comes to the money that he can give her. So I feel like he has a lot of pressure on him. So when someone comes at you, sometimes you might take it out of proportion and just blow up and, you know, maybe say a bunch of things that you don't mean, or just get really angry about the situation because you have so much on your plate as it is. So I think that's kind of what's going on with NBA Youngboy. At the end of the day, I think it's a stupid beat, because first of all, it didn't have anything to do with Kodak, and then I think NBA Youngboy should have just probably never even responded. I would have probably responded with something like, mind your business, worry about not dropping the soap. We living out here, or something like that. So, and that would have been the end of it.
No, it wouldn't. That would have been started some shit in itself. But I understand what you're saying. But like I said, I think Kodak about to get out, and he just needed to start some heat up before he touched down or whatever now. TB, I can't call you. Hey, is it okay if I call you by your name? I can't call you TB, man.
Just say TB. What's hard about that?
Boy, you be chesting for so many people on this motherfucker, bro. This between me and him, and you just butt your ass in.
Listen, you never TB. Have my back. If you say, oh, it's about the men today, it's about the men.
I do it. But TB, I hadn't done the research. I saw what you were talking about with the chop beef. I didn't do the research, man. We may have to do that another time. Actually, we're recording this today. We normally record on Mondays, and I'm not gonna put any words in her mouth, but we may record tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, the dunks are here. Hey, let me tell you something about the Dunks. Hold on, I got it. Let me take a step back. Kimberly was here first, and I should have did this. Kimberly is a top tier patron. She's in the Trip Squad.
Thank you, Kimberly.
Here's the thing.
Thank you.
Here's the thing. Top tier. You see what I'm saying? But I will say this. The Dunks are also patrons, and we appreciate them as well. These people here help this thing run. If it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't even be here right now.
Yes, thank you guys so much. Whoever is maybe new that's in the chat or just joining us for the first time, we do have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/maybeimtripping. Go ahead and check it out. It always helps us with production. Once we get out of quarantine, we'll be able to do a lot more things for you guys, and you guys will be the first and probably the only ones to see it. If not, you will get everything really early before YouTube does. So anything helps us to continue to grow this podcast and to give you more content.
All types of behind the scenes stuff. Y'all can see how Joya puts her hands on me when we in Joya the Queen Studios. Yes, she does abuse me. Yes, she does.
I ain't never once touched that man in my life.
I'm just saying, she has put her hands on me. She's tried to put me out of the house.
How can me, little bitty old me, physically put you out of my house?
I'm just saying. You take these. You put them around whatever you want to do, and you just with the hips. And you try to put me out your place. I was there.
Look at how small my hands are, guys. These are very small, petite hands.
Those are meat.
Ken's probably wrist. I could not wrap my hand around his wrist. That's how small my hands are. I am not physically putting him out of nowhere. Ken,
this black white motherfucker, TB. Here's the thing. My boy from Long Beach, California, where the pimps and the players and the Crips play. And he always talking about call the police. I'm not on no Palmer song Peach. I'm on that Kettle One, baby. I'm refined. Hold on. Oh, hey, Big Pool. Can you see my shirt? That's my boy King Vision out of Baton Rouge. My boy Marcus Singleton. Just a kid out of Glen Oaks. You heard me? You know where I'm at. We throwing them threes up. See, they think this that blood shit, but you don't know how it is.
Mm-hmm. Can we continue with this podcast, please?
Excusez-moi. These people are talking to it. These are our people. You know what I'm saying? OAK.
Thank you guys.
Hey, Oaktown will beat you down. Oaktown will beat you down. They don't know nothing about that OAK. From Airline to Mickens. Yeah.
Okay, Ken. That's enough. Next topic.
I'm gonna shoot you the information, bro. But since we're doing this social distancing, Joy is in Joya's studios. I'm in Big Ken's bedroom where the magic happens. COVID-19. We spoke about it earlier, but the COVID that hit the animal kingdom. First confirmed U.S. case, Bronx Zoo. Quite partial to me because I'm from Baton Rouge, the LSU Tigers. The first tiger in the U.S. has tested positive for the COVID-19.
I am very indifferent about this. I think that
I'm gonna say it for you. Bullshit.
Why do you say that?
Man, they just trying to find something to be the first at. We got the first. Come on, man. How you test the tiger? How you test?
I think that with the tiger being positive for COVID-19, is just a simple fact to the American public that they do not know everything about this virus. I think that as they're learning things, we're learning it at the same time. So because they're saying that animals can't get it, even though there were a few dogs that had tested positive for it, then they say, oh no, that was just a false, positive or whatever the case is. But I think honestly, they don't know 100% of how this thing works and how it develops.
Tell me this, you did the research. How did they figure out the tiger had the COVID-19? Tell the people what you told me. How did they find out the tiger had the COVID-19?
Okay, so it all stemmed from a worker that was a zookeeper. They were asymptomatic. They were around the tigers, feeding them, taking care of them like they normally do. And then a few days later, they started to have symptoms and get tested for the COVID-19. They were positive. So
what were the symptoms?
I'm getting there. Can I finish? Thank you. So because the tigers were around that person, they started to develop symptoms. They started to act funny. One of the symptoms was the tiger was coughing. And I'm not sure what that sounds like, but if anybody knows what a tiger cough sounds like, can you please put the link in the chat so I can find out? Because just imagining a tiger coughing was so weird to me. It was just strange. What sound does a tiger cough sound like, Ken? Explain.
Here's the thing. I'd have to be a tiger or be around them. Here's the thing. I got to watch Tiger King, so I don't know. Maybe we need to ask Joe. But a tiger cough, and then you test the cat, and it got fucking COVID-19. They just want to be the first. These people got to find something to report about. No matter if it's bullshit or not. The zoo fucking closed. Been closed. Now the tiger is the only. Here's the thing. It all coincides. We got Tiger King trending. Now we got the COVID-19 in the tiger's cage in the Bronx Zoo. They just want to be a part of some story. So now you got to come to the Bronx Zoo to see the tiger that had the COVID and survived.
Well, you know what I'm going to say on this one? For those of you that have watched Tiger King, I blame this on Carol fucking Baskins.
Damn. You really gonna put it on this lady? They didn't open a whole case behind this lady in this documentary.
It was Carol Baskins. Hey, Carol Baskins gave the tiger COVID-19.
Here's the thing. Joy, I got a question for you. Can I have your Netflix login because I don't have Netflix?
I can't give you one because then I'll have to kick a family member off.
Here's the thing.
People already using mine.
I'll watch it late night. I'll give you my Hulu. I'll give you my Hulu.
I already have Hulu.
Prime Video.
I already have Prime Video.
What else I watch it on? Well, we'll figure it out. Listen. Okay. Let me get the login. Let me get the login from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m.
Okay, I'll let you watch it. That's fine. We'll figure out a way. But I think that it develops differently in humans than animals, and that's why. Because how are you going to test an animal for COVID-19 unless you have a proper test to test an animal? We don't have the same saliva. We don't have the same blood, just different things like that. So, I mean, if it develops different in animals, then we got to figure out a test for these animals.
But the thing about it was, it took them so long to get a test for humans, and you just got one for animals now? Just out your ass?
That they're using
just don't add up. Here's the thing. I'm not being insensitive to the situation because the situation kind of hit close to home for me. But I just with this shit, I just don't know.
Hold on. How does a tiger getting COVID-19 hit home for you?
No, because I know somebody who's dealing with it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like, did you own a tiger at one point?
No. I know somebody who's dealing with it and someone who's going through a situation with it. And hopefully we can get them on so that we can talk to them and ask them how they feel about it. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. It's all up to Joya because she said, I'm going to be tired because I am here and I got to do this. And you like content. And I have a life. And Ken, you have no life. So all you want to do is record.
I never said that. I just said I was busy.
During the social distancing. Some boy.
Ain't no some boy.
Some boy.
It's more like a lot of work. Not only this, do I have to stunt again on you? I have this podcast, I have another podcast, I have Mylan, I have music, and I have a 9-to-5 job. That's busy. Ain't no some boy.
So you say.
Anyway, and with the bat thing, bats are very unclean animals, so I don't doubt that they're helping spread it through the air and things like that. Bats
I
just
think
have
they're a scapegoat.
Well, they said in the beginning
one video of them they've been eating bats on YouTube for years. They've been eating bats on YouTube for years. And I think they're using that bat shit as a goddamn scapegoat.
They are, because a doctor, it's a registered doctor that I watch on YouTube. He makes the videos to keep everyone updated with the COVID-19 and what research has been done so far and what they've tried. And he even said that there's no proof that's out there right now that shows that the COVID-19 came from people eating bats. It just came from that particular region. And the crazy thing about it is the picture that was circulating with the person eating the bat didn't even come from Wuhan. So there's no proof that it started with bats. However, bats are nasty animals, so they can spread diseases and germs, but there's no false or no hard evidence that shows that that's where it came from.
So fuck them people.
And I honestly believe, because there's a lab there that tests for, what is it called, chemical warfare, and I believe that they released it by accident or on purpose, and that's how this whole thing started. So I think it somehow got escaped from that lab some kind of way. That's what I think.
That's right. I don't even know why I said that's right. But listen, staying on the COVID topic, in some major cities, they've deployed drones to disinfect public areas. Now, let me tell you something. I'm being dead serious right now. This ain't the drink talking. I was raised.
But go ahead.
Okay. I was raised by my grandmother, and I want to hold on. Let me slow down for a second. These motherfuckers is up there river dancing, doing this motherfucking party. I'm about to call the goddamn people. It sounds like they bowling up there.
If you guys are just joining us, Ken has a birthday party going on upstairs from him. He's jealous that they didn't invite him, so he wants to call the police and tell them that their social gathering is bigger than the 10 people max, and he's trying to get money off of it. So, I mean, hey, you gotta do
right. I got rent to pay.
Thank you guys for joining in and tuning in to us.
I'm reading comments. My bad. But no, let me take a step back. I'm gonna go again. I was raised in the South. You was raised in the South, the country South. You see what I'm saying? Your house probably raised about.
Why do you say country South? Why you just can't be the South?
Because your house is probably raised off the ground. Listen, and go straight back. You look through the front door, you look through the back. You got a clothesline in the backyard? I don't believe you. Y'all wash and dry. Y'all wash and dry on the front porch, and the screen door got a hole in it.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, cool. She say like Patrick say like Homer, real close.
No, it's deep. It's deeper south than that. But I will say this: we did not live in a house where you can see straight out the back. I know which houses you're talking about, but no, our house was a pretty big square, and it was compartmentalized in the inside. So,
did you have a hallway?
I had a hallway, but we had 2 hallways.
Okay, baller.
No, we were not
Okay,
balling.
we got a east and a west wing.
No, we
Y'all
don't.
got an east and a west wing. Okay, stunting on a nigga, you heard me? But listen,
Our house was small, so it was
let me
just
go
the way
back though.
design. But go ahead.
But being from the South, this, that, and the other, my brother's in here right now. We was raised by our goddamn grandparents. We disinfected on a different level. Ain't no toilet brush. Ain't no whatever you need. Ain't no mops. Ain't no yellow gloves. Ain't no this and that. Ain't no mask while you're doing this, that, and other. No, motherfucker. You get down on your hands and knees with a towel and you wipe around that goddamn toilet. You wipe the baseboards. You dust every Sunday evening or maybe Saturday or whatever. But what up, Reese, my boy? Reese, that's my boy, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story about Reese real quick. When I met Margie back a long time ago, she showed me her sons. I say, that one right there, gonna have a black girlfriend. Guess what? He got a black girlfriend. I saw it in his eye. I called it. The boy got a black girlfriend. I can't think of her name right now, but I know it's a real black name. But I was raised by my grandmother and we did real clean. I remember one time I was straightening my closet one time and I had my shoes. I went for inspection. I called my grandmother in, could you come check my closet and make sure I can go play? My grandma said, clean it again. Nikisha, that's the baby name. The baby name Nikisha. That boy got a black girlfriend. But she say it's fucked up. You need to get it right. So I'm sitting there looking like, man, this motherfucker's immaculate. My shoes are in order and this, that, and the other shit like that. She say, no, your closet ain't right. Fix your fucking closet. Look, kick the shoes all around and fucked it up. You know what it was? The shoes wasn't left to right. Like I would have a right shoe, like where the left one should be. It wasn't right. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. So I said that to say, them fucking drones ain't cleaning the motherfucking thing. What they spraying? Peroxide? Hydrochloric acid? What is it doing? How you sitting there? You know what it is though? And I just thought about it in my motherfucking head. They spreading that shit.
It's possible. I have no idea what these drones are spraying in the air. We have no idea like what areas that they're spraying it in. We just don't know. We just know that drones are being used to spray some type of chemical to supposedly get rid of the coronavirus, which I don't understand because they can't confirm whether or not it's airborne. They told us that, at first they're like, stay, if you have symptoms, put a mask on so you don't spread it to others. Then come to find out that it does stay airborne for about 10 minutes. Then now it's like, if you go outside or go into a public place, then make sure you cover your face. So it's just, the more they find out, the more things are evolving. And we're honestly, like I said, we're learning about this at the same time that they are. So it is what it is. Nobody knows exactly how the COVID spreads, what its incubation time is, how long it stays on surfaces, how long it lingers in the air. And I think right now they're just panicking because they don't know. And so they're spraying this in the air to try to get rid of it. And I don't know if that's going to be harmful or we're going to have some effects from that in the long run. So
my thing is this, man, people know what the hell this shit is. They know what it is. They just trying to figure out how to make money off of it. They trying to find the cure and the vaccine all at the same damn time. That's on them. You heard me? We going through all this situation and this, that, and the other. I've been in this house. This is 3 weeks tomorrow. 3 weeks straight in this house.
Okay.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm getting my food delivered. The people sitting there, my brother keep wanting to talk about 5G radiation. I really don't want to open that can of worms because I have a whole... Why nobody said this about the 4G? How about the 3G? How about the LTE?
German,
and the MCI and the singulars?
Big Pooh, I have a very, very good video for you on 5G radiation. I'll get that to you soon. And it goes into some very deep details on what people are trying to do to prevent it from happening, and then also how that's affecting us on a daily basis. But I'll send that to you. We're probably not going to talk about it on this podcast because that falls more in the lines of conspiracy theories, and we haven't got or dove into that yet. But I'll send you a good video on it. You'll like it. I know you will.
I'm not ready for it, me. Here's the thing. There's so many people pulling shit out their ass. I don't know what to believe.
I mean, it's best. It's best.
But here's the thing, guys. I'm telling you, we are going to deep dive on this COVID. We should have did it, but it took a while. We've only been up basically 14 days tomorrow. We've been up 2 weeks. You guys have been rocking with us for 2 weeks. But I had some conversations with some people who work in hospitals. I have and a friend, and we'll have 2 friends who are affected by the situation. Hopefully we can have one of them on. I know one we can't, but we're gonna probably deep dive. We don't record if it's not tomorrow, Wednesday for sure for that episode, but we gotta just see how we're gonna format it because we don't want to give bad information or just be talking and speculating. I will be sober. It's not the time to be talking about a very serious situation like that. But Wednesday, hopefully we'll deep dive into that and what I have come in contact with lately. But 3 weeks in this house, all the snacks are gone.
All of your snacks are gone. I know how to shop.
I don't leave the house.
Just go to Walmart.
I know. I don't want to go. Why would I want to go somewhere where there's hundreds of people when we supposed to be 6 feet apart, less than 10 people. These motherfuckers up there is wrestling. I don't know what type of party this is. Damn, okay, Margie say tampons are gone too. They done bought all the sanitary napkins. Now I'm showing my age because I said sanitary napkins.
Well, they're still technically called that, but dang, Margie, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, guys, if you're looking for, and I've said this on a previous podcast, the H-E-B on Bernie Stage Road over here is amazing. They have it to where you have to social distance while in the store. For the most part, I've seen that they have been very stocked up. They are only allowing a certain number of people in the store at a time. There's never been long lines. I've had a great experience there. There's hand sanitizer dispensers everywhere throughout the store. They're making sure that their staff and the customers are being taken care of and are not exposing themselves to anything out there. What I can say about that, Ken, is that if you want to have stuff delivered, then that's fine. I think that's probably the number one safest route to go. But if you absolutely need to stock up on something, then to go to a place that is ensuring that you're following the rules. I mean, at the H-E-B, there's even red tape on the floor to tell you where to stand when you're getting close to someone to make sure that people are following the social distancing guidelines. So
read Patrick Dunk's, who's a patron's comment.
I think they probably
hold on, don't say nothing. Patrick Dunk has alluded to you live in an affluent area. Because you gave a location of your H-E-B. Everyone knows who shops at that H-E-B. So what I want to say is, Joy, you got money, y'all. She's in there. She's in an area. Look, she's in an area. I'm gonna let Patrick Dunk put it in the. She got a sip of tea on that. Patrick Dunk. There you go. Look what Patrick put on there. Patrick, who stays in the Dominion? Who stays in the Dominion, Patrick? All of them. Put the whole name out there. City and affiliation. No, we need San Antonio Spurs.
I know
San Antonio Spurs live in the Dominion. That's That's who shops at that HEB that she goes to. Like I
know
said,
who
y'all. Hold on. Slow down, Joy. I need him to hear me. Joy, you got money, y'all.
I do not have any money. I don't have any money. If I had the money, we would have a better set.
Gucci.
We would not have a Patreon. We would, trust me, I would not be using a very old computer to do this on. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, Ken.
She making ends meet, which I found out they didn't mean M-E-A-T. They meant M-E-E-T. Ends meet. M-E-E-T as in come together. Not M-E-T like the ends of the meat, like the ends of the bologna you don't buy at the deli. They slice that off and throw it away.
You're right, Patrick. Manu doesn't live there anymore. He actually sold his house recently.
Wow. Okay. How do you know that?
Because I like dealing with realty.
Oh. So you're in the area where they sell $1 million homes, you say? So what you're telling me that you know Mano's just moved his house. Okay. I ain't got to say nothing. Y'all know what I want to say because she got it.
The phone model I actually have an iPhone 6 Plus.
That's a fact. She's frugal when it comes to that, but her living places, we're gonna go all out.
That is not true, Ken. Anyway, next topic, guys. So, what are your?
Yeah, go ahead. HEB. I was gonna do the segue, but you did it, so go ahead.
So, speaking of going to the grocery store, having snacks delivered, what are some of your favorite salty snacks that you guys have been snacking on during this quarantine? Top 3.
This is live chat participation. Ba, 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 ba. What's your favorite snack? Enjoy. You didn't know I was going to do that.
Top 3 salty snacks that you're eating right now. I am a salty person.
Yeah, you are.
Not as in I'm salty as an attitude.
Negative.
I'm negative, but you always the one talking crap to me. Yeah, sure.
No, here's the thing. I'm the victim. Before we start every podcast, I get cussed out.
Not every podcast, mostly every podcast.
But
that's only because you always come in here unprepared. You have your TV on, you don't have your lighting right. You're not logged into certain things when you should. You don't have the topics ready. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong?
Listen, you say I'm not prepared. I got the Patreon link for anybody who wants to join. We really need
But
you.
I just told it from my memory.
Okay. No, you didn't. I cued you. Don't stun on me. Oh, I can't believe you just did that.
Okay. Anyway, I love salty snacks. Some of my top favorites would be like Slim Jims, chips, of course, and trail mix.
Fat skinny ass. Cause I'm a vegan and I like seeds, so that's why I eat trail mix. It's got the sunflower seeds, the cashews, and the raisins and the dates. Because I am a vegan. My name is Joya, and I'm a vegan, and I like to eat birdseed.
First of all, I'm not a vegan. You got it wrong again.
What are you? I'm pescatarian, which my brother kept saying Presbyterian on the last one. He got the religion and the eating habits confused.
Well, first of all, I like Slim Jims, and that's definitely not pescatarian.
True. Patrick the only one eating this motherfucker. He said he likes beef jerky, hot Cheetos, pork rinds, hot peanuts are good.
Hot Cheetos, I definitely have that on deck. That's for sure.
Here's the thing. Anybody who eat hot Cheetos smack their lips.
No, they don't.
Y'all do that.
No, I snap my fingers.
Shut up. But I don't really snack like I like to eat. So
No,
I don't
you
snack.
no, you don't. No, you don't. Don't sit up here and lie to these people, these good, wholesome people. Do not do that. Tell the truth, Ken.
What tell me the snacks I like to eat since you know so much.
Cereal,
That's not salty.
fruit, jello.
What kind of jello?
I don't know your life.
They not salty.
Right, because you don't eat salty snacks. You eat sweets. That's your problem.
Ooh, okay. Tell the business then. Tell the business. Since you know so much.
So what you be eating, Ken? What kind of food you be eating?
Beef.
There he goes, y'all. There he goes. Beating on his chest, just like I told you. What was
Beef, chicken, rice, black beans. Nice whole foods. We got 11 viewers, but Petra on the one talking.
What are your favorite salty snacks during the quarantine, guys? Let us know. And Patrick, I love beef jerky too. That's one of my favorite things. I like the teriyaki beef jerky.
Nobody respects teriyaki. You gotta be original. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah.
Those are my favorite chips. I said chips. I like hot Cheetos. I like limon. So good.
Here's the thing. My boy Joe P, he's my Salvador. He's my only, I can't say my only because his sister and his parents, I met them, but he was the first person that I ever met from El Salvador. So we are international now. We're in Central America, baby. We got El Salvadorian.
That's awesome.
He taught me all the cussing in Spanish.
That's all you wanted to learn?
No, here's the thing. At one point, I spoke okay Spanish. Wasn't the best. There you go, true. And listen, let me tell you something. Jose had some tequila. Had me drink it. And I was at his house. It was me, him, and his wife and his children. I don't even know why I was there. Oh, I was dating somebody and they were watching the kids. He said, I don't eat salty food, but I had some lunch meat, roast beef, and it was salty. Roast beef. Hey, you premium, boy. You got a little money because I'm still eating bologna with the red ring. Joy, you still here?
Hold on. My phone charger is not charging my phone. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm sorry about that.
Just like last episode, guys. Y'all saw the new trailer that I posted, but you got a little money. But I'm eating red ring bologna right now. You heard me? But damn, I forgot what I was about to say. What was I talking about, Joya?
Speaking Spanish.
Purico español, señorita. Seguro social, tome asiento, por favor, you know, a little something like that, buenos dias, mi amor, a little something. I'm bilingual, bisexual, but not bisexual, there's a difference. Mm-hmm. But no, I was telling a story about I was at Jose's house, and I don't even know why I was there. I think they were, there you go. I hope I can say this. His wife's from Colombia. He's from El Salvador, so they have a very eclectic family. But cool as a fan. Been cool since I met him. What up, my boy? Look at my boy. Hey, Marquise Kelly, childhood friend, man. Marquise Kelly, my childhood friend. Hey, Big Pool, you see your boy Keith up in here, man. Shit, yeah. We might have to get him on the show for another little situation. We're going to have to, Keith, talk about your past a little bit and, what you had to go through, back in the day. But that's all up to you, though.
Thank you, Marquise, for joining us. Now, can you move this along? I know you've been drinking.
Shut it up. Shut it up. But he had the Colombian rum. Now, I'm a drinker. I done had about 4 cups of this. He had a Colombian rum. I said, man, fix me a drink, man. Came in a plastic bottle. He said, I can't fix you a drink, but I'll give you a capful. I had 3 capfuls of that Colombian rum. When I tell you I was fucked up, I don't even know what the hell it said on the bottle. I was fucked up. It was
was like
him, and his wife. And his wife was taking them bitches back like it wasn't nothing. I say, what in the hell's going on? I think y'all done drugged me. I was drunk at 12 noon. Marquise say what's up?
Hey,
that's my boy. Let me tell you something. Man, at a time, me and Marquise, we met in high school, and it was like,
oh Lord,
shut up. Let me do me. Shut up. Me, look, we went to summer school together, man. We did everything, man. We just linked up in high school, been tight ever since. We don't talk every day, but that's my brother, man. That's my boy. We got to get him on the show. Hey, be sure to subscribe or whatever, man. I'm gonna say that story for next time, man. That boy, wow.
Yeah, please save that story for next time.
Hey, nickname Wild Man. Still, I can't remember the name of that hall, but it's on them lockers though. Wild Man. But you know, we gonna get it together. But if we're gonna close it out with this here, we've been on 70 minutes. Look at that. Everybody on your side.
Thank you. The next topic is, since we are quarantined and we have to stay home, what is your dream isolation location anywhere in the world that you would prefer to be besides your house that you could quarantine at and stay inside? I would say for me, I would want to be on a small private island with everything that I needed, and just me by myself on the small island, nobody else around, and I would quarantine that way. Have the beach there, have, maybe some pets or, books and all kinds of stuff. And it has to have Wi-Fi. So that's it.
Marquis say, oh, she deep. You see that goddamn hat she got on? You already knew what it was.
I'm on my spiritual today. It's Sunday.
She want to be Tom Hanks and Castaway. She want to have Wilson. Marquis say, you want Wi-Fi?
Yes, I need Wi-Fi on the island.
You on a private island? Ain't no 5G on a private island.
I don't want 5G. I'm good with 3G.
She say, look, Tom, she want Wilson. Wilson ran away from him. Kimberly said she want to be at her parents' house.
That's a good one too. I would want to spend time with my mom and dad and my brother. So.
Look, I don't like people, so I can't deal with that. I would much rather be in the gym. But it got to be fully functioning, so the cafe got to be open and, where you can get smoothies and eat. But I need 24/7 treadmills, dumbbells, barbells. Let me isolate there. I have not been in the gym in 3 weeks. I am not okay. You see what I'm saying? I'm not fine.
Okay. And I haven't been able to go out and get sunlight because it's been raining and gloomy for the past week and a half. And I'm not okay with that. I just need some sunlight on my skin. I need to soak up the sun rays. That's all I want. And I would rather be on a private island, chilling, drinking some coconut water, and absorbing the sun. That's it.
I don't know, Corona struggles. What you talking about? I've been in this house for 3 weeks. I was on vacation when this all went down. It was a Tuesday. I'll never forget like it was yesterday. I had to go to my job, get my equipment and bring it to my house. I've been working at home for 2 weeks and 5 days.
I've been working for 5 days because I'm Ken and I just want to be around the office antagonizing everybody, and I don't get to see people and cuss them out on a daily basis no more.
Who have I cussed out?
Me.
What did I say?
What the F you looking at?
Well, what the
as
fuck
you walk down my road?
Well, what the fuck was you looking at? Turn your goddamn head.
You
Your
walking
work's
like
in front of you.
this.
That's not how I walk.
Yes, it is. You
That's
walk
not how I
like
walk.
this. Shoulders way out here. Just walking. What you looking at? What you looking at? That's you all day, every day at work. And don't act like it's not.
Why would you do that? I'm looking at it because it's delayed. It's so fucking weird. I don't listen, Joe. Jose, I don't walk like that. Joe, tell him how I used to come off the elevator. Like the Terminator. Hey, Keys, I am tough, baby. I am tough. You know me, silent assassin.
This is him, right? Because we always have snacks on our road. This is him. What you looking at? Oh, is that jelly beans? Let me get a handful of them jelly beans.
Shut it up.
You ain't got nothing to say because you know it's true.
My girl Emily, hopefully we can get her on one day. She be looking out for me. She be making sure I eat. Because if they didn't make sure I ate, I probably wouldn't eat. They really be looking out for me. Talked to my girl Miss Renee today. She was at work today for all of an hour. And she just hit me up to tell me she was getting off.
Yeah, Kimberly, he walks like he's mean. And Margie, I'm gonna pray for you because you got 4 kids that you're homeschooling. That is a corona struggle. I am so sorry. And Kimberly, yes, in the country is where you want to be with your parents. That's awesome. My parents are in the country too, so hunting, fishing, shooting games, shooting the guns, and just 4-wheelers. Yes,
and you take your shoes off.
Yes, that is a good old country time, and I'm here for it. So, hey, Julie, you popped up. Welcome.
I text Julie twice today, say we're recording at 6. She got here at 7:15.
What snacks do I have? I have
she's saying that's what I say.
Oh yeah, that's true. You do say that. You make me open my drawer to prove to you that I don't have snacks in there because you think we be holding out on you.
Because I'm Debo.
What you got in that drawer? Nothing.
Open that drawer. Let me see what you got in that drawer. Why are you lying?
Because
I'm gonna hit Raymond up for his Chick-fil-A. He needs stock in Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, he needs to buy a franchise.
Or buy from me. I'm gonna buy one.
So Ken, where would you like to go?
I told you the gym.
Oh yeah, that's true. You did say that.
Here's the thing, guys. I'm gonna tell you something. This is my plea to you guys. Look at me in my eyes. They're open. I'm not drunk because they be really low like Chinese.
They are there. But go ahead.
I am not okay. This is my plea. I am not okay. I have not lifted a weight in 3 weeks. I feel like I've lost all my muscles. I think I should change my name from Big Ken to Little Ken, but there's a Little Ken because he's my son, but he's about to be bigger than me. I am not okay. You go to OfferUp, you go to the Facebook. Hold on, I'm not done. You go to the Facebook Marketplace. They are running up the prices on home gym type situations. Somebody had just a long 7-foot bar for $239. That was today. Because I've been trying to find some stuff to put in the house. You can get a 300-pound weight set with the bar for $289 at Academy.
Why don't you just order?
They're out of stock. But this man is selling just the bar, no weights, for $239. I am not okay.
Ken, you know what we're gonna have to do?
I'm about to come lift your furniture.
No. Because you ain't breaking my furniture. Do you have like big canned goods or anything anywhere? Or
No,
like
I don't. It's just
water?
me. Why would I have all them cans?
What about gallons of water?
No.
Well, I can't help you. So go ahead and just go through the withdrawals like a crackhead. I know you are hurting right now.
Bruh, you know I was faithful. Get off at 5 o'clock, change my clothes, go right across the street to the gym, right from work. 3 weeks. I'm not, look, it then drove me to drinking. No labels, because Joy gets mad when I show labels. It drove me to drinking. This is all I got, guys.
That's not going to help you lift weights. You should be trying to pick up stuff. Pick up your dog, like something.
The dog ain't heavy enough. I don't have
Well,
a Saint Bernard.
Go outside and
Look,
start.
I say dog, she wake up. Ain't nobody talking about you.
Well, you got to find something. Go outside and start lifting people's cars. You know?
Man. I need to.
I don't know what to tell you.
Guys, I'm finna get emotional, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it with that. I'm not okay. You guys have been great. Thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't subscribed, please go subscribe. That helps us tremendously. Go hit that bell so you can get the notifications. It's down below. Hit it all down below. Notifications, bell, subscription. Then also, I'm going to put it in one more time. If you could please go to our Patreon. Please help us out. Every little bit helps. You can be a patron and a part of the Trip Squad for as low as $5. But if you want to be like Kimberly and just ball out, I think she's working a lot of overtime herself. Get that top tier, be greatly appreciated. But anything is great and it helps us with the production. Once we get out this quarantine, we're going to be doing some traveling, do some big things. We're going to watch Joya get a facial, chemical peel. She acting brand new now. She got a little change now because we find out where she stayed. You know, supporting Black local businesses.
Acting brand new. I am not acting brand new.
But I mean, we should have Crystal on the show so she can kind of promote her business like a small segment. We can sit her on there and get her on the Zoom. But you know, we can do it like that. But thank you guys again. This is Big Ken.
And I'm Joya the Queen. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode of Maybe I'm Tripping. Do what Ken says. Like, share, subscribe, bang the bell, Patreon, all that. We really appreciate it. All the people that have been rocking with us since the first episode, we thank you so much. We love y'all.
Everybody, David, Julie, Kim, the Dunks.
Your brother?
The new subscriber today. My brother came on and turned the last episode out. Turned it out. Hey, your girl Destiny.
Yes.
All of y'all. Everybody.
Destiny.
Chrissy.
Did you
call remember everybody? Iron came on. Iron and his wife came on. Hopefully we can get his wife on the segment. He's a new viewer. Everybody who came in today.
I think you're drunk because you just called my friend Destiny.
Damn. What's her name? Ain't it Destiny 210?
I bet you they will remember her name.
Dynasty.
No.
Shit. Julie with the brown hand. You are something else, Julie. What's her name?
Delia or Divinity.
Delia without the plastic surgery. We've already established that.
Exactly.
Divinity is her name. Divinity.
Okay, guys, we gotta go. Ken has to go drink some milk or something. He needs some milk.
Hey, guys, thank you again. I swear to on my mama, on my love. I said on my mama, I am.
On my mama, on my hood.
Oh. Hey, look, Club BR coming to all the patrons. We all got 2 right now, but if you want that exclusive content, because we cannot post it on YouTube because it's gonna be some music on there. Ain't no telling what you'll see in Club BR. But
guys, thank you for knowing her name. Thank you, guys.
They knew it. But let me close it out again. Thank you guys once again for watching another episode of Maybe I'm Tripping with Big Ken.
Enjoy the Queen. Peace, guys. We love y'all.
Peace.
Hold on, I gotta go turn it off in the other room.
Oh shit.